we are going to be quick painting. I was already on Instagram. I already did a few of these. I did one of these already, and I did a little Kodama from Studio Ghibli or whatever. But we're actually going to do this little Halo SMG. It's got tons of parts that actually just come out, like the clip, which is already out. It's got a little handle. All this stuff actually comes out as well. Actually, my uncle printed out this one, but I'm going to be painting it for him. Even the barrel comes out. It's a pretty good little deal. But yeah, I think first we're gonna do this mask right here. And we already did this one. I touched it up a little bit, add some wear and tear to it. Looking pretty good. I think we can tear it up just a little more though. Sweetness. Looks fantastic. Okay. We're gonna let that one sit there. But I think we're gonna do this one in black metallic gold. Black metallic paint. And then touch it up with gold when it's actually drying and not. Turn the sequins on here. All I can see is Shara's picture or something. Oh, it's Mark. What's up, dude? We're gonna be painting some 3D prints that I did. This one's just a Dragon Priest mask. It's a little bit messy up in the eyes, but we can chop that off and use paint markers or acrylic paint, small brushes or something to finish that up when it's done. Yeah, there it is. Actually, now that people are actually starting to pour in, I'll quick show you one more time. I already did this one. Here, I better turn down the music a little bit. I don't know if you can even be heard. But anyways, I just did this one on Instagram. It's, what is it? I have no idea. It's a rust texture spray paint, and then some blue metallic or whatever, and then I'm just gonna touch it all up. It'll look totally different once I get this thing dry. So I can actually use smaller paintbrushes and whatnot to get it going. But yeah, I don't want to use too much of this because we're almost out of it and we're going to need it. So we will touch it up with, we'll do the rest, or actually, we'll go with some brown pounded metal on the inside. We'll get that going. Nice and good. I don't know what kind of music all you people like, but all sorts of weird whatnot's gonna start popping up. Okay. We got that going now. It's pretty good songs. We're gonna turn that up. Sorry, whoever's watching. This is turning out to be a disaster. I don't know who's still in here, but we just put a little coat on the inside of this Dragon Priest mask from Skyrim. And I think now we're going to take the black metallic and do that. And then once it's dry, we'll do gold or something like that. Let's see. It says wave. I don't know if that does anything. Okay, there we go. I clicked it. This stuff sprays pretty heavy, so I'm trying not to get my phone. That wouldn't be too fun. I did have a Lazy Susan, but I actually just did a Kodama, the base layers or whatever. Oh god, we're running out. We're running out. But the texture on this pounded metal is actually coming out, so that's pretty sweet. It's not just pooling up in blobs. Oh my god. We're out. We're running out. This is not good. I'm gonna have to pick you up, Jacob, some more black pounded metal, dude. Okay. Nice heavy coat on there. I think we got it. Got it. Oh no, there's a little bit down there. Go. I think we got everything in there now. I don't know. I was just gonna do some gold, so I don't know which colors would make that nice. I think we're gonna do some orange. That sounds kind of good for Halloween or something. I don't know. This. Drop that right there. We're just gonna lightly mist it. Just a little bit. So I just wanted the shine orange, not the orange. Oh no! It's too much. Okay. Less is more. Less is more. We got that orange on there. I don't know whether to add more or just leave it alone. I do feel like missed it with one more color. I don't know. Maybe we'll just start. Okay, we'll move on to the Halo SMG for now until I decide. I don't want to mess this up. You know what? We're gonna put some green on it. I've decided. Just missed it. Just a tad. Just a little bit. No more than that. Okay. We got that green on there. Totally gonna change the song up. This one's turning out really well. Fits nice. Maybe take the heat gun to it or something and kind of stretch out the jaws a little bit just so you can wear it nicer and whatnot. But the blue one is drying. So that's good. I'm not sure how to pick this guy up. Oh my god, there's a bunch of painted metal in there. Son of a bitch. That one turned out nice. It's just a little hard to tell. A bunch of paint on my hands. We just did this Kodama earlier. I had to do it twice just because it got messed up. And these are all just like base coats and whatnot. If you could see this in person, this is a black pounded metal. And then I misted it with green, purple, and orange. And you can just slightly see that when you turn in the light and whatnot. But my camera's not good enough to show that. So just set that there. And then we're gonna start doing this Halo SMG with removable parts and everything. It's got a little clip, which is supposed to be down there, but it's not taking off. Even the trigger, it's got a little bar right here, and the barrel as well comes off. And I'm not sure how to do this because it's got two sides. So I don't know. I don't think it's just gonna stand up. So maybe we can do it like so. Even that, I just don't know. It may stand up. It might be okay. And I'm not really sure how to do this one yet. I think, I don't know, that's supposed to be an SMG, so it can't look like a cartoon. Maybe we'll do some rust and then I'll paint it up with finer details and whatnot. What up, Jacob? I am currently in your basement, having a blast. Oh my god. Holy shit. That thing has some serious force. Crazy. Need to get that on there. Nice. If I was smart, I would have taken the trigger out and painted it its own color, but maybe I can do that later. Hopefully I'm not getting my phone. Alright, that's on there pretty fucking thick. That. Oh my god. Good. I think we might just do the back its own color. Because otherwise the spray paint's totally gonna have to. Oh yes. Oh my god. What's gonna happen next? Jesus. Oh my god. There we go. Back in action. I don't know who's in here watching, but that was a little embarrassing. We're gonna say that was just a little too much, but it'll be okay. And now we got some Adasi with some great music coming in. And I don't know if I wanna give that its own little second coat. Maybe a mix of colors. We're kind of running out of them. I think we're just gonna go ahead and let this guy be. I do have one more thing that we could paint before we leave this room. So anyways, here's that gun. It looks a little weird in my phone. It's supposed to be kind of a rusty textured spray paint, but it should look way better once we actually put all the details and things on that. But I have a feeling this thing is not going to be dry for quite some time. But quick add a little more to that. Kind of forgot about the top. Oh my god, right in hand. Good deal. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Sweetness. Sit that there. I think it's okay. It's just standing there. I'm trying to wave at everybody. Alright, so everybody already missed out. Okay, we're doing base coats to 3D prints right now. So we can finish them maybe tomorrow or something, I don't know. It's going to take a minute for all these to dry. But for all the new people, we just did this Skyrim Dragon Priest mask. This is just the base coat. I think I'm going to do like some gold on the indents and things like that. And maybe its own thing where it's indented on these arrows and whatnot. That one turned out pretty cool. We also just did this one. If nobody got to see that, I actually like roughed it up with my fingers just for a little worn look. And this is blue metallic, and it's also that rust color that we just did the Halo SMG on. That one turned out great. That thing's gonna look sweet once it's actually done and finished with all the details and stuff. I don't know what color I'm gonna do that yet. And I think the next thing we're gonna do, I just did this Kodama. You probably can't see it on my phone, but that's a black metal, black pounded metal spray paint. Mixed it with some purple, some orange, and a little bit of green. I think that thing turned out pretty good. We'll do And I'm sorry the music is just fucking wailing on in the background, but I'm enjoying it. I'll turn it down a tad, just a smidgen. And that's it. That's all you're getting. Okay. This is the next thing we're gonna do. It's the same as that bigger Kodama that I just showed you guys. He's just small. Like I said, these are all 3D prints and whatnot, just regular PLA. Which turns out great. I mean, he's really smooth. This is on a faster setting. And he turned out really awesome. Not really too much to trim or anything, so that's good. Take that, and we'll just set him down. I don't know if he's gonna be able to sit. These things are just a real son of a bitch to get to just sit still. Okay. Colors for this guy. I'm thinking I would just do one just plain white, but I'm trying to not do franchise stuff like the exact color. Like I want to kind of put my own theme or something on it. So maybe we'll get a little crazy. I got handy. We can use this. What is this? Multi-textured. It's just a texture thing. It kind of looks like that. It's kind of like a seafoam feeling thing. It's almost like a blue sand by the time it's done. So we'll go ahead. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. I'm thinking it won't. It could be wrong. So give it the old misting with that. I should have primed it. The sandy stuff is not sticking too well. And underneath his ass. He just fell down. Take this son of a bitch. Right back up. We're gonna figure out a way to make him sit. It's pretty. You got this, Kodama. I know you, bro. Okay. I got a shitload of paint all over my hands. Oh my god. And it happened again. Okay. We're gonna hit it one more time with that. Alright, we got all the nice sandiness on it. We're going to do some blue metallic. Hopefully it isn't too powerful though. So we'll knock this son of a bitch right on over. Looking good. It's really sparkly. Which is kind of cool, I suppose. Nicely done. Alright, that thing looks really cool. I'll bring the camera over it in just a second. Because I don't want to touch it. I know it's just going to fall over. But he looks really cool. I think that sand that we put on there actually looks pretty decent. So we'll go right here. And if my camera will focus, you can kind of see all the sand and whatnot. Hello, new person. This is a painted 3D thing that we just spray painted for a base coat. We just did this Dragon Priest mask. I'll turn that right off. We just did this Halo SMG. It's just a piece of it. Another larger Kodama. And what do you know? A second Dragon Priest mask. But I think that's about everything I have to put on base coats and whatnot. We're just gonna let all this dry a second. It turned out pretty cool. We can look in the little box here. If there's anything besides the turtle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we have for this stuff. We'll go ahead. Take a step. Lots of stuff. gonna swap out the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, we just stepped out of the actual painting room and whatnot, and now we're going to try and do some finishing touches on stuff I've already 3D printed. This mask needs some touching up and whatnot. Maybe we'll mess with the ears, I'm not sure. I've been thinking about maybe like filling them in with a different color or not, but right now we're just going to be using acrylic paints as well as paint markers and stuff, just because it does pretty good with detail on these 3D prints and whatnot. So I think we'll start with this dragon mask actually. It printed a little messed up, it filled these gaps, so I just ripped off that horn. Yeah, up there's a little messed up, but I think we can at least make it look pretty neat. Excuse the loud music, but I need it. Actually, off our station. Got all these different paint markers. We're just gonna lay out on the table. I'm gonna try my do to make sure you guys can actually see what I'm doing, but it could be hard. So one person, you're watching, I can see you. What color should we do these little horns right here? What sounds good? I got green, I got orange, my red's out of commission. I'm sure I could find a regular acrylic paint or something. But we got all this stuff. Yeah. So here we go. And if you can't see all these crazy 3D printers. Okay. Whoever's watching, what should we do the colors of these horns? I don't know if you're new to this, but these are all just 3D prints and whatnot. This one already has like a base coat on it, which my camera does not do any of these justice. But I think we can make this thing look pretty cool, even though, like I said, it's a little messed up. It does need to be stretched out, so actually, maybe that's something we can quick do. Let's use the heat gun. They just actually like heat up the jawbones and whatnot so we can stretch it out. It's gonna work great. It's gonna work fantastic. We need to hold it up like this before I bring the shit out of myself. We're just gonna kind of actually do some figure eights around it, around the back of this thing. We're just trying to heat up the PLA so I can actually bend it just so it forms my face a little better. And we'll keep doing that. Still heating it up. Still heating it up. And we'll see how that does. Yeah, buddy. All we need is just a little bit. That's all I want. This thing's gonna be hot as fuck, so I don't want to touch it too much. Oof. Oof. We got a little bit of crackage in there. Okay. I think we're gonna leave this guy alone for a second. That's it. Chill. Do some of them orange, I suppose. Let's see how that turns out. Looks okay. I'm sorry if you can't see this very well. I'm trying to do the paint thingy on this thing. Keep doing that. That orange spread all around. It actually doesn't look half bad, except where I keep touching the mask. We now have a little orange horn. Isn't that awesome? The one orange there. Bring this up a little bit. Shit. I effed that horn right up. Not bad. 1 minute. Let me touch up this horn real quick and I'll show you. Sweetness. So we got 2 horns on there now. But dipped over a little too much, so I'm gonna grab something. Okay. We're just gonna take the end of this because we got a little. I don't know who just liked this, but thank you. We just did this horn on the dragon or whatever. Pretty much got tons of these to go. We just did a whole bunch of base coats on a bunch of different 3D prints, but this is what I have dry. This thing's a little messed up. I'm sorry for the people that have been watching because I've mentioned that like a billion times, but I'm trying to give some context. I don't think we're going to be able to get that out of there. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we should probably just leave that alone before we mess it up. So maybe now. Or actually, let's do a couple more of the horns on the side. Let's see what that does for it. Maybe for that we'll just go with some blue and green. Take this. I'll try to add a little more paint to that. So we're trying to make this thing pop a little bit. Again, a dragon mask. If you're new to this video. Behind me is all the 3D printers and whatnot. So I'm adding a little bit of blue to this. And eventually you'll see that. One down. No. I'm effing this thing up pretty bad. I think we're just gonna finish it. I guess I can touch it up later. Yikes. It is not so pretty. And just so you can see, I just added a little bit of blue to that, but it got pretty messed up. We're gonna do a couple more of these horns. Try and get that in there. I'm not dumping too much blue on it. Alright. The inside almost. Oh my god, there's 4 viewers. This is insane. What up, Corey? Trying to do some finishing stuff on these 3D prints. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Once again, that paint marker dripped just a little too much. But there's another couple horns on there. And this messed up print. Put the orange back. And then I think we're just going to do some vibrant green. Nothing too crazy. A little too much on there, but now he's got some... Oh, I didn't do that side. Got some colorful thingamabobs sticking out of him. Horns are colored up. Looks a little poopy. Okay, I thought maybe I still didn't do that other side. But it's turning out to be something. I'm thinking now we're going to I don't know if I should do this whole thing with white or not. Okay, so I'm not gonna say this thing's turning out good, because it's definitely not, but it looks a little more defined. Just not sure what exactly I'm going to do with it. So I'll put this brown back for now. And I'm thinking we probably just shouldn't even mess with this thing too much more. So I'll quick do the teeth white, I guess. And see how that looks. Maybe we can get some of this red that actually works. I'm running out of it. I'll try to keep this up in the video. Bad. It's actually got some teeth now. Pretty cool. Not bad. But I'm still not sure what all to add to it because I did kind of effort up a little bit. I'll try and touch up some of this orange. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna leave this thing alone for a moment. We can finish up this little mask right here.